What if I told you that the very squats you've been doing to strengthen your glutes might actually be undermining your stability after 50? For years, the message has been consistent: strong glutes equals strong hips, legs, and a powerful backside, and squats are the ultimate solution. And yes, squats have their value. They aren't harmful, they're effective, and they can help build muscle. But here's a question that almost nobody asks: what if the squats most adults over 50 perform aren't serving their bodies as intended anymore? Here's why it matters. The CDC notes that falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths in adults over 65. Harvard Health explains that as we age, joints lose both shock absorption and tolerance to compressive forces, especially in the knees, hips, and lower back. And research published in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy shows that hip instability, not simply weak muscles, is a major predictor of balance problems in older adults, particularly those with chronic lower back pain. Stop and think about that. It's not laziness or lack of effort. It's instability, and it quietly creeps in. The part few people talk about: squats mainly work the gluteus maximus, the large muscle that powers hip extension and shapes the backside. But they often leave out the gluteus medius, a smaller, side of the hip muscle that stabilizes your pelvis and keeps your body upright when walking, turning, or balancing on one leg. When the gluteus medius is weak, your body starts compensating. Your lower back takes on extra load. Your knees absorb more force. Your balance suffers. And suddenly, small daily movements feel harder. Why do my hips ache? Why does my back tire quickly? Why are stairs more exhausting? Many assume it's just aging, but what if the real reason is what you've been training and what you've been neglecting? This isn't about fearmongering or stopping exercise. It's about ensuring that what you do now protects your independence for years to come. After 50, strength isn't simply measured by how much you can lift, it's measured by balance, hip stability, and the ability to move safely without fear. The uncomfortable truth: most generic exercise routines, including countless squats, were designed for younger bodies, not the aging musculoskeletal system. Your body isn't broken, it's just asking for smarter, targeted movement strategies. Many adults over 50 remain active, walking, stretching, and even squatting. Why? Because they've been told by doctors, trainers, and fitness magazines that squats are the key to strong glutes and healthy aging. They aren't wrong, but they're not completely correct either. Traditional squats often fail to engage deep stabilizers like the gluteus medius, leaving hips less secure and balance more vulnerable. When the gluteus medius isn't firing, your pelvis tips, knees collapse inward, and your lower back overcompensates. Repeating standard squats without targeting stabilizers reinforces poor movement patterns, leaving you stiff, sore, and unsteady. Studies confirm this. A 2020 study in the Journal of Orthopedic and Sports Physical Therapy found that weak gluteus medius muscles are a major predictor of lower back pain and hip instability, even in adults who exercise regularly. Another review in Gait and Posture revealed that conventional squats underactivate the gluteus medius by up to 50% compared to side-lying and lateral-focused exercises. The solution is simple: train the stabilizers, not just the big muscles. Here are 4 exercises that are smarter, safer, and more effective for adults over 50. Exercise 4, Side-lying hip abduction. This deceptively simple move targets the gluteus medius, waking it up and improving lateral stability. How to perform it: lie on your side with the bottom leg slightly bent for support. Extend the top leg straight with a slight forward angle, toes pointing downward. Slowly lift the leg, pause, then lower it with control. Avoid swinging or bouncing. Benefits: strengthens the gluteus medius for side-to-side balance. Reduces strain on knees and lower back. Improves single-leg stability and coordination. A 2019 Journal of Geriatric Physical Therapy study found adults over 55 who practiced this 3 times per week improved single-leg balance by 28%, walking stability by 22%, and reduced lower back fatigue, all without using weights. Exercise 3, Posterior hip abduction. This is a variation of the side-lying abduction but changes the angle and foot rotation to activate deeper fibers of the gluteus medius, crucial for backward and rotational movements. How to perform it: lie on your side, top leg slightly behind your torso, toes rotated toward the ceiling. Lift the leg slowly, pause, and lower it with control, keeping the upper body steady. A 2020 clinical biomechanics study found older adults who included posterior hip abduction improved rotational hip control by 37%, reduced lateral sway, and enhanced recovery from balance disruptions after 12 weeks. Exercise 2: Standing hip drop with side abduction. Walking alone isn't sufficient for lateral stability, which is where most falls occur. Hip drop exercises strengthen the gluteus medius during single leg stance, improving side-to-side balance. How to perform it: stand near a wall, shift weight onto one leg, lift the opposite leg slightly, swing it out to the side while letting your pelvis drop slightly. Use the standing side glute to pull the pelvis back to neutral. Move slowly, with control. Benefits: enhances pelvic symmetry, proprioception, and balance, critical for daily activities like stepping off curbs, turning, or dressing. Exercise 1: Standing hip extension with external rotation. This exercise retrains the gluteus medius, deep hip rotators, and spinal stabilizers simultaneously. It prepares your body for the twisting, backward, and rotational movements that squats do not address. How to perform it: stand near a wall, shift weight onto one leg, move the other leg slightly behind you, rotate toes outward, and swing the leg back with a slight torso rotation. Lift and lower slowly with control. A 2021 gait and posture study found that adults practicing this improved reaction times to instability by 36%, increased spinal and hip stabilizer activation, and enhanced pelvic alignment in 8 weeks, without any equipment. The takeaway: after 50, true strength is about control, stability, and confidence, not just heavy lifting. Squats alone rarely restore stabilizers, leaving joints vulnerable. These 4 exercises specifically target muscles that maintain a level pelvis, stabilize hips, and protect the spine. No gym or equipment is required. Start small, lift one leg, move deliberately, and focus on precision. Small, intentional movements today build the foundation for independence tomorrow. Your future self, the one climbing stairs, walking on uneven ground, and moving without fear, will thank you. Real strength shows up in daily freedom, not in gym selfies. Start now, even if it's lying on the floor and lifting a single leg. Small, deliberate actions rebuild stabilizers, protect joints, and strengthen the muscles that matter most. After 50, exercises that truly help are not the hardest, they're the ones that teach your body to move safely and confidently. Rebuilding stabilizers may seem subtle, but the impact is profound. This isn't about fear. It's about empowerment. Begin where you are. Even small, intentional movements can keep you upright, independent, and strong for years to come. Your future self, still active, walking, and laughing, will thank you for starting today. If this guide was helpful, like, share, and join a community of adults over 50 committed to strength, balance, and independence.